Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. I am your boy, Rion the Sad Panda. As all of you know, the wipe is coming. Yep, it is coming. And another, let's say, 2 to 4 weeks, we will all be back at square one. Exactly what you heard. For about 70% of players, I would say in Tarkov, this is either their first or their second wipe that they are going to experience. Everybody gets reset to level 0. It's a fantastic period of time, and any true follower of ERT will tell you that this is an amazing opportunity. Yes, I just got my Kappa container probably about a week ago, a week and a half ago, after a long struggle. The struggle again begins once that wipe hits. You lose everything. Now, a major consideration that you need to understand is when you bought this game, let's say you have the EOD edition, you got some prizes for buying it. When the wipe hits, you can claim those prizes again. Meaning you can go to the EFT website and you can claim them again and you can claim it. So every time that a wipe hits, if you get bonuses from whichever edition you have, you can go back to EFT, the official website, and you can claim it and you can get it again. What we know so far about the wipe is the fact that Nikita has made it clear that our presets won't reset, which I think is a fantastic thing, and we don't need to identify everything again. Now you might be in two minds about that, because identifying objects gives you that initial boost to maybe even get past level 1 or 2, but it's as simple as that. When you go into a map like Factory, or when you go into a map like Shoreline, actually hunt a couple of scavs, search the boxes that you can find, especially with the new dynamic loot, and you will get experience quickly to level up. Finishing quests will even more so be important. Now, for experienced players, I can understand. For myself, I've experienced quite a few wipes. I am not burned out at all. I've seen on a lot of streams that people are saying, because of the ping block, and I do agree with this, that we can't always play with our mates or fellow streamers. Let's say I am on the Oceanic servers, I want to play with a couple of my mates in America. It just simply can't happen anymore. We need to find creative ways of how we're going to keep ourselves entertained. Now, for me, it's as simple as having fun in the game, man. Just sit back, relax, and have some fun in the game. If you die, you die. Everybody's running around currently with a massive amount of gear. So if you get shot, everybody has VSS Val with a slick and maybe even an exfil helmet. There's nothing that you can do about it. So as an experienced player, just enjoy the game for what it is at the moment. Everybody's getting the opportunity to get better. Once that grind hits, level 0, we all start at the front and we can all experience the game again. This is more so for new players. One of the main events that I look forward to is the Dirt Cheap event. That always supersedes any wipe. In the past, if that happened, we would know that the wipe would be in the next 2 weeks. Now, Nikita has told us that most of the pre-wipe events are going to be within 3 or 4 days, roughly, of when this is going to occur, when 12.6 is going to hit. The Dirt cheap items, it's exactly what it says, whether you're level 1 or level 70. All the dealers are opened, level 1 to level 4, and everything is super cheap to allow everybody the opportunity to experience that late game gear. Now, what you need to understand is, in a lot of these events, items such as grenades and items such as armor is very limited, if at all sold by any of the traders. They can even block it on the flea market if they want to. So I would definitely use this time to stock up a little bit on grenades, because Nikita has confirmed that he's going to block the grenades. So buy yourself a grenade box or 2 and just stock them with grenades, so that when that event hits, you actually have a couple of grenades ready, because you won't be able to access it either on the flea market or from the traders. If you can access it on the flea market, it's going to be super expensive. Now, consideration that you also need to have here as a new player is use this opportunity in the next 2 to 3 weeks before that pre-wipe event to just go ham. And by what I mean by that is put the best gear that you can find inside your character and use it. If you have gear fear and you're worried, well, now's the time to get over that. You don't even necessarily need to focus on quests, because in the next 2-3 weeks It's gonna be wiped and you're gonna have to do it again anyway. Just go into a map and have some fun. Try and go for kills. If you hear shooting, run towards where players are and have some fun with the game, man. Buy bullets, but leave at least, I would say, like 2 million for the pre-wipe event so that you have some money readily available for whatever it is. In the past, they said that, you know, that they changed all of the scavs to raiders. Every single scav that you found on the map, just think of the unique experience of running factory and everybody's a raider. Nikita has mentioned that he might even change that every single scav is killer or Rashala. I mean, just think about that. Crazy fun. If you don't have good guns at that time, it's gonna be a tremendous challenge for you. You wanna have some money available to buy whatever you need, but you wanna at this time also use the opportunity to run and make sure that you can have some fun in the game. As a new player, if this is gonna be your first wipe, I would definitely focus on maps such as Shoreline, Interchange, a little bit maybe even Factory, because once that wipe hits, and it's the truth, the servers are extremely busy and overpopulated. So if you're gonna go into maps like Customs, if you're gonna go into maps like Reserve, you are gonna get stuck and you might have very long waiting times to get into those maps. Going into less populated maps such as Interchange will greatly decrease your time that you're gonna have to wait to get into a map. Reason being, most of your quests for Interchange only unlock, let's say, at level 12 and 13, while level 1 to 10 is Customs and Shoreline. Use the opportunity to use the best gear that you can. Use every ruble. Just save a little bit of money for when the pre-wipe event hits. I'm your boy, Rian the Sad Panda. Comment in the description below as to any questions you might have in terms of the pre-wipe. Just understand, if the wipe hits, all of this, every single thing that you see in here is gonna be gone. Nothing that you have is gonna be open and you're gonna be back to level 0 like everybody else. More than most, have fun. Have some fun. Enjoy the next 2-3 weeks before the slog begins again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your boy, Rian the Sad Panda. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Like I always say, gentlemen, laat ons gooi, manne. Laat ons gooi. Peace.